Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Sri Suta Goswami speaks to 88,000 rishis gathered in Naimisharanya, saying that, O sages, the Supreme Lord puts tests on his pure devotees from time to time. Time to time, he tests his devotees. Before he awards some kind of problem to the devotee, he creates forbearance power, tolerating power first. Then he gives the problem. So devotee can go through the problem easily and pass the test. For example, before giving chronic disease to a rich person, he makes them rich first so they can spend a lot of money for treatment. These chronic diseases are not given to poor people who are penniless. Usually, poor people are not that diseased as you see sometimes rich people, because they don't have money. Similarly, this devotee tolerates all problems because Lord had given the power of tolerance. The happiness and distress of devotee is the happiness and distress of the Lord. That's why devotee is never disturbed. Devotee is neither so unhappy when problems come, neither he is so happy when good times come. Happiness and distress of the devotees is Lord's. Devotee always remains absorbed in the thoughts of the Supreme Lord. Sri Suta Goswami further says, O sages, Sri Shukadeva Goswami speaks to King Parikshit, saying that Narada Muni says to King Yudhishthir that Prahlada's mind and heart is always concentrated and absorbed in the Lord. That's why no weapons of the demons touch him. When Hiranyakashipu had told all the demons, go and kill him, take all your weapons, they took. And they poked the Prahlad, but no weapons touch him. Their weapons all became futile, like an unlucky person who invests in his business and makes no money, goes in waste. All their sharp spears and swords did not affect Prahlad. When they saw their weapons become futile, they thought, wow, this Prahlad is a devotee of that mystic person who has all kinds of mystic powers. That's why Prahlad is not being touched. Maybe there are some secret agents of that mystic Supreme. So, who came down and taught him mystical feats. That's why no weapon is disturbing him. Hiranyakashipu and the demons were shocked. Hiranyakashipu especially was shocked when he heard this. But Hiranyakashipu was fixed to kill Prahlad. He was determined, whatever way it takes, he must be dead. because he has become servant of the Supreme who is enemy of him. Hiranyakashipu made the Supreme Lord to be his enemy. Supreme Lord did not make Hiranyakashipu his enemy yet. So there are many ways they used. One day, the demon Hiranyakashipu was told by his followers, that let's put him in front of our drunk, intoxicated, mad, mast elephant. So Hiranyakashipu allowed. So they took the Prahlad boy, small young boy, and they threw him in front of the mad elephant and let him loose. When he went loose, then mad elephant came near Prahlad and used his trunk, smelling a little, and lifted with the trunk and put him on top of him. Prahlad held his ears and shook like this, and the elephant walked all the way to assembly gate of Hiranyakashipu and stood there. Seeing mad elephant, everybody was scared, but Prahlad is on top. So, actually, it is a fact. Whomever Lord wants to protect, nobody can kill him, sure. Then Hiranyakashipu said, whatever way we use is not dying. So the demons advised him, let's put him in front of the cobra. So Hiranyakashipu said, yes. Elephants don't have poison in them. And they only go mad for a short time. So possibly that mad elephant turned sane. That's why Prahlad was not killed. So take him, put in front of many poisonous cobras. So the demons took Prahlad. On the way to cobras, they are thinking, because this Prahlad is a devotee of that Lord who created material nature. They're thinking, the demons. Prahlad is a devotee of that God who created the whole creation, material nature. So nothing of this material nature can disturb him. They are convinced he cannot be killed. But they have to follow the order of the king. So they took and put in front of cobras and let the cobras loose and stayed away. They stayed away because they got bit. Sure, they will be dead. So cobras came near the Lord and they moved around there, and some cobras went around his neck like a garland, and it's playing around the cobras, and Prahlad is not disturbed, not scared of them, and he took a snake, opened his mouth and counting his teeth and seeing his fangs. They saw the demons and they gave him the news. Hiranyakashipu himself was shocked and then thought, it is a fact. He was convinced now, Hiranyakashipu, it is a fact that Prahlad is taught some magical feats by agents of Lord Vishnu. He got magical power. So let us use magic on him. So they invited a magic person who creates magic, some kind of mantra and tantra, some kind of voodoo. It is in Sanskrit called abhichara. If you translate it into English, you call it destructive magic. You call it maybe destructive. It's very destructive voodoo magic. So he performed a little sacrifice and created a Krutya, a devil, female devil from inside. the spell charmer told Kṛṣṇa, the devil, go there and eat that child, pointing to Prahlad. Kṛṣṇa went there because this abhichara or destructive spell is created, magic. The devil was created by ignorant mantras. So cannot disturb Prahlad because Prahlad is situated beyond three modes. Nistraigulnyo Bhavarjuna. That's why she went there and saw Prahlad. She disappeared from there, evaporated. Like sun rises, smoke or fog evaporates, goes like that. She disappeared. Hiranyakashipu told the demons, okay, he's not dead, this devil, then take him to top of a hill and from the peak, throw him down on piece of stone so he smashes. He gets smashed by hitting the stone. So they did that. They took him to the peak of the mountain and threw him down like a ball. And when Prahlad came down, he felt that somebody took him on his lap. He did not die. Because anyone sincerely serves the Supreme Lord, surely Lord protects that devotee. Guarantee. No magical tricks or treats, no magical spells, no voodoo can touch a devotee. I remember this. I think it was 1983. Hari Shauri now, at that time was a sannyasi called Prabhupāda Kripa. He was a GVC for Indonesia. They took me to Bali. Bali is an island in Indonesia. And the regional secretary, I think his name was Gaurmandala Bhumi. The three of us went to a voodoo voodoo. And that guy had big eyes, but I felt that he cannot see because he looked like this. And he said, he held the sofa set and he said, oh Jesus, Jesus has come to my place. Jesus has come to my place. And these guys are listening. Now Hariswar is still alive. On Gaurmandala Bhumi, some guy, that guy was very bad man. Devotee, Australian. Not good person. But he also listened. He's calling me, Jesus has come. I don't know. First time I went to Bali. No voodoo can work near a sincere devotee. Guarantee you have to be sincere. If those who give trouble, they face trouble. Devotee don't know anything except Kṛṣṇa. That is the nature of devotee. Devotee is not diplomatic. Devotee don't speak indirectly. Devotee don't do anything else besides serving the Lord. If anybody creates some trouble, has to. Kṛṣṇa takes care of devotee. He faces the trouble there. Like that. So, they threw him in the Kal Kotri, means dark but small little room, suffocating him. They threw him in the snow. So he gets rotten thinking, but no. Then Hiranyakashipu went in anxiety and decided, let me go to my wife. His wife's name was Kayadu, mother of Prahlad. And he told her, go and take a cup of dangerous, acute poison and give him to drink. your son, Prahlad. She was shocked hearing. No mother wants their child to be dead, she said, except two. Who are those? The snake and cat. They eat their children when they take birth. So except two, nobody wants their children to be dead. But because you are a king, you are ordering me to do this, I have to do it. So she was forced to do. So she took a cup of acute poison given by Hiranyakashipu and made Prahlad to drink. Prahlad drank it. That side, the Supreme Lord told Lord Shiva to sit inside Prahlad and drink the poison. You see how Lord protects his devotee. This thing, poison, cannot save a devotee, Kali Yuga. So we have to be careful a little more. Then Hiranyakashipu thought, let us starve him to death. He will die after hunger. So they did not give him food for so long. And Lord supplied him Mahaprasad, 56 kinds of preparations. Nobody can see, only Prahlad is eating, is happy. Just imagine how wonderful a devotee can be. Nothing bad happened to Prahlad. Prahlad knew what he's going through. So his faith in Lord increased. And Hiranyakashipu saw how much problem they're giving to Prahlad and nothing is working. So Hiranyakashipu's anxiety increased. Just see. The anguish of Hiranyakashipu became so intense that he's practically going insane. Because this little boy is not dying with any kind of arrangement. Then he thought one solution, one path to kill him. Oh, my sister, she had performed austerity to please Lord Brahma, and Lord Brahma gave her a blanket. So if she covers with a blanket, fire cannot burn him. So he decided, I can ask my sister, she will easily do it. So he went. So he spoke with the sister. Sister agreed, okay, I will cover myself and I will put Prahlad on top of the blanket so he gets burnt. So that's what she did. Big fire arrangement. She sat in the middle of the fuel and covered with the blanket given by Brahma and put Prahlad on top of blanket and they ignited the fire. Fire, heap of fire ablaze. Holika, that sister of Hiranyakashipu, burnt. And Prahlad walked out when fire subsided. Prahlad came out safe. Mare Hari Rakhe Ke. If Lord wants to kill somebody, nobody can protect that person. Brahma, either Brahma or Lord Shiva or Indra, nobody can protect. Only sincere devotee is the person who is protected because Lord wants to protect him. So, when ashes became cool, Prahlad invited his boyfriends from the school, and he played with ashes, the Holika ashes. So from that time, Holi festival exists in India, playing with colors nowadays because Lord Kṛṣṇa plays with colors. Ashes and colors. Brajvasis play with ashes, color and mud, dust. Prahlad's boyfriends played with the dust and ashes. And Lord Kṛṣṇa plays with colors, powder color and liquid colors. So these four things go on in Braja land. All the devotees, they play like that. That's how the Supreme Lord protects a sincere devotee. Let us become sincere devotees, heart of heart dedicated to Lord Krishna. He will take care of us. Thank you very much.